everybody, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving for those of you in Canada. Yesterday was my family get together and it was pretty gigantic. We had lots of people, lots of food, and it was just a good time. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a carrot harvest. My carrots have been in the ground all summer and I'm not quite sure what to expect. As I've mentioned multiple times before, I had this layer of leaves that kind of matted together and unfortunately stopped any root vegetables from really being able to expand. And as a result, a lot of root vegetables more pushed up out of the soil, but were very kind of thin. But then again, I've seen some carrots where I pulled up a carrot yesterday and it was a little deformed, but it was also quite large. So I'm not quite sure what to expect. So you guys get to come along and share the discovery with me. So here we have my 2 rows of root vegetables. In the front are the wispier looking plants, those are the carrots, and in the back are the broader leaved plants, those are my rutabaga. I'm going to be leaving my rutabaga in the ground a little bit longer because after a few light frosts, the taste of the rutabaga will be a lot sweeter than it otherwise would be. We are going to be having some frost this week, or so I'm told, so I believe by the end of the week I'll probably be taking the rutabaga out of the ground, but for today we're just taking out the carrots. And here's a carrot that I'm really excited to pull out because I've seen it towards the end of the summer. It's the one carrot that's really popped out. So I don't know if that means it's really long or maybe it's just, you know, gone up because it can't go down. But anyway, I'm going to be pulling this one first. So here's that large carrot. And as you can see, it's not that long, but in fact it doesn't have to be that long because one of the traits of this particular variety, which is Cantonais, is that it is quite short. I don't know that it wouldn't have gotten longer had I not had that matted layer of leaves, but this is pretty decent. I just wish I knew why there's this little area where it's like something's been cut off. It's kind of like someone took a spade and dug into the ground, except I never did that, so I'm not sure why it looks like a part of the carrot has been cut off. I'm excited to see what else is under there. So here's my harvest. We're definitely going to get probably a meal or two of steamed carrots out of this. I love eating fresh out of the garden. So you can see on the left is the really large one, and I was saying that I was really concerned because it seemed like part of the carrot had been cut off, but it doesn't seem like that's happened with the other carrots. So I'm not exactly sure what I did right or what I did wrong in that particular case. I'll definitely, have to try again next year and see what I get. Definitely one of the things I'm going to be doing with root vegetables next year is I'm going to be really digging the soil and putting in lots of compost and organic matter so that it's very light and fluffy. Because one of the big problems with my root vegetables this year is that they just haven't been able to expand, because that's what happens when you have a soil that's too hard and packs down too easily, is that the root vegetable is not able to expand into the surrounding soil. So that was my carrot harvest for 2016. I was really happy with it, especially since I had thought it was going to be a write-off. I didn't have high hopes for any of my root vegetables. Those carrots surprised me, so I'm definitely looking forward to next year, especially since I do plan on making improvements to the soil to better help the carrots and the other root vegetables get larger. So I know that if I got a good crop this year, I should definitely get a good crop next year. So I'm probably going to plant more carrots as well. So thank you for watching. I know this was a short video, but I've been sort of experimenting with different types of formats for my videos and for my harvest videos. I didn't want to kind of show you every single thing because I know that can get kind of long. So let me know in the comments whether you like this or whether you say prefer the format in my previous videos where I kind of show more of the individual crops as they come out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know any friends who might be interested in seeing a harvest, please share it. And if you're interested in seeing more videos, please subscribe so that you can get notified whenever I have something new up. I do put up videos every Wednesday and Sunday. The next one I'm planning is probably going to be my rutabaga harvest, since I think we're expecting a frost soon in the next few days. So I hope you guys in the northern hemisphere are having a great autumn and you guys in the southern hemisphere are having a great spring. I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy gardening!